Hey guys, it's your girl Kendéll Lenice and welcome to Y.U.P, your underestimated power. Thank you so much for tuning in. I told you guys I will never forget about you. You know I'm doing conversations with Kendéll Lenice every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, radioonfire.com. But Y.U.P is my baby. Y.U.P is where it is because I'm all about inspiring, uplifting, and motivating people. That's why I do this channel, and I will continue to do this channel as long as I have breath in my body, because it's important to me to encourage and inspire folks, because you guys need it. I need it. People need it, to hear a word of encouragement. So today I am thrilled and excited to share some news with you. And also to encourage you. Okay, I don't know if you know or if you follow me, but I'll be 45 years old in June 17th. I know I wasn't planning on doing a video, so don't dog me out about my hair and braids, and I got it. I need to get it done, but I was excited to get this message out. So today in the mail, I got this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's I go to the University of Baltimore, and they announced a selection of the National Society of Leadership and Success, and they want to induct me into that. Hoity-toity. So they are saying the reason why they notified me, let's see. Okay. Sigma Alpha Psi is available to a limited number of students, and you have earned this honor because of your academic accomplishment and leadership potential. Your candidacy is a nationally recognized achievement of honor and distinction. So I'm very honored to have gotten this in the mail. I'm excited, and I'm saying that to say, like I said, I'm 44 years old. I'll be 45 in June. And I made the decision in my 40s to go back to school. And you do have self-doubt. You want to know if you're still smart. Will you still be motivated? Do I have the time to do this? How am I going to get this done? This is the thing. Yes, to all of those questions or those statements that I just made. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you're still smart. Yes, you have time. Yes, you are motivated enough, but you have to know it and you have to want it. And everybody can't go back to school at the same age or at the same time. You have to know within yourself that, listen, I'm going to go and I'm going to knock this thing out the park. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to study. I'm going to do what it takes to succeed and to pass my classes and to graduate. I have one degree, but I'm still going to try to get another one. And a lot of people say, I want to go back to school. I want to go back to school, but they don't do anything about it to go back to school. The first step is just inquiring or just changing your mind, saying, I want to go back to school, and go back to school. But this is the thing, like I tell my kids, you got to go hard or don't even come. You can't do something just to do it or just to say you're doing. You have to give your all, and you have to really go for what you know. Because this is the thing, if you're going back to school and you're a woman or a man of a certain age, there's no time to play around. You have money involved, you have your time involved, and you have that, I don't want to say your pride involved, but I want to say you made that decision. So when you're a man or a woman of a certain age, and I tell my children this too, they're older. I have one 22, about to be 23, and one 17. Just turned 17. And what I tell them is, if you're going to do something, don't do it halfway. Do it to the best of your ability. Because if you don't do it to the best of your ability, what is the doggone point? Like, what's the point? So you really have to focus and do what you have to do. And when you make up your mind and say, I want to go to school, but you can do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. If I can make the decision to go back to school, and child, you don't know, I have a crazy busy life. If I told you all the stuff that I'm doing or ran down everything that I'm doing, you'd be like, how does she have time to eat or breathe? But you make the time for the things that you want to do or the things that are important to you. So even if you have to sit down, map out a schedule, get your family involved, if you have smaller kids, or if you have a husband or wife at home, or if you have a job or 2 or 3, you got to get your family involved, because sometimes you can't do it by yourself. Sometimes you have to kind of re-strategize and refocus your life's plan and say, okay, if I'm going to go back to school, I need this, this, and this. I can't work this time. I got to check with my boss to see if I can get off early, because this is the thing. You're going to have to prepare yourself for late nights and early mornings. You're going to have to. And you may not always want to. If you work 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, if you have a daytime job, sometimes you'll just want to go home. But if you go back to school, most of the time, school classes start at 5:30 or 6 o'clock, or some even 8 o'clock. You might not get out of school until 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. Then you have to go home and proceed with your normal night routine. You may have to go home and cook dinner, tend to the children, go over homework. You may have to do all of that. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but it will be worth it. You have to make the decision to do it, and just do it, because you can. So if that's on your mind, and I know a new semester is coming, this is January 2016. You got summer classes coming in May. You have the spring coming in August or September, wherever you go to school or wherever you're inquiring about college or higher education, or even going back to get your GED. You can do it. You have to focus, and you have to really make the decision to do it. Like I said, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm no different than you are. And if you need my help, if you need me to encourage you, to inspire you, you need to send me a message through YouTube, or you need to email me, whatever it takes, because sometimes the road is not easy, but the traveled road to success is always worth it. So you really have to think about way down the road. Is this going to be worth it? Am I going to be proud of myself? Because this is the thing. If you go back to school, it's not for anyone else other than you. Don't focus on, okay, I'll get more money at work. Everybody in my family will be proud of me. I will look a certain way on paper. Who cares about all of that? If you feel that you want to go back for you. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let anyone get in your way. And most of all, don't let anybody discourage you from doing anything that you want to do. But like I said, if you want to go back, girl, guy, go back. Get your education, because it's always worth it. And that's one thing that no one can take from you, no matter how hard they try. But if you go back with full force and really focus and work at your classes and your goal. Have a goal always when you start a class that you want. And the goal for me is, I want to get an A, or I want to succeed, or I want to do well in my classes, and I want to learn, so I'll make another video about school. And like I said, you always can contact me through YouTube, or you can go to my website, livingtruelivingyou.com. And remember, you can check me out every Friday. Not this Friday, because I'm in Maryland and it's supposed to be a big snowstorm, so I'm not doing the show tonight. This is the first one actually that I'll miss, but it's Conversations with Kendéll Lenice on radioonfire.com every Friday at 7 p.m. and it's an hour show. So God bless. Until next time, peace. Thank you. Just one more thing. Hey guys, it's your girl Kendéll Lenice once again. I have a book coming out next month, February 2016. The Best Gift Ever, A Guide to Loving You. It's about learning how to live your best life. Once again, I'm helping. So let me help you. I hope you guys support. You can check my website out at livingtruelivingyou.com. My book will be available there through amazon.com. God bless.